Hey y'all, this is Driver. Just wanted to do a slightly short video. This is going to be a promptu to the next video. I had a request from a friend of mine named Atomic Gaming, and I will drop a link to his channel down below in the description. But anyhow, he wanted me to do a little bit more car mechanic simulator. He actually said something about this a while back. I've been so busy with work that I just hadn't had time. I'm trying to make the time. So anywho, what I decided is I'm not going to do a video over this car. This thing is missing so much, it's going to take me too long to get all the parts together, and I don't want to waste a whole lot of time with editing or make you guys watch a bunch of stuff that, either me digging for parts or doing a whole bunch of clips and editing and all that garbage. So, but it seems to be a pretty neat little mod. This is a Dodge Demon, and they did a pretty good job on the interior here. Let's see if I can sit down and take a look. So, can't look a whole lot too far, but I mean, there's some logos, stuff like that in there. But this thing's just missing all kinds of stuff. I mean, all that's in question, and all that is missing. I mean, it don't even have the, I don't even think it has the pistons in it. Nope, look at that, no pistons. So yeah, this car is going to be one heck of a project. So what we're going to do is we're going to go do a barn find, and we're going to find, I'll probably grab a couple of vehicles while I'm there, and hopefully we'll be able to pick one out that we like. So let's see here, barn. Oh, I know what I need to do. Inventory. Pick a barn, any barn, right? So one thing that I do promise to try to do better at is go ahead and take my time. I'm real bad about quick clicking. I just kind of get into a roll, and so I'm going to try to slow down a little bit so you can see a little bit more of what I'm doing and all that fun stuff. So bear with this here a few seconds to load up. I'm not going to clip this. Typically these don't take too long to load. So hopefully we'll find some pretty cool stuff here in the barn. While I'm here, I'm going to grab parts. I'm going to probably buy every car here just to have something to rebuild later on. So if you've never done a barn find before, pretty much you want to go through anything that is under 15%. So 15% and above is repairable. Not every single part. Now, modded things that are mods, you can fix lights, but not on everything. Cannot fix any windows at all. So just a little pointer. Every now and then I pick up something that is not fixable, and I end up having to throw it away or sell it, more or less. So, and also interior pieces, seats, steering wheels, tires are not repairable. Keys, nice. Sometimes exhaust is repairable. I usually grab it just in case, but most of the time it is not. So, just a little pointer for those of you that are new at this. I can usually look at most parts and kind of have an idea. I know, like this, the quality's too low in this anyways, but cam gears cannot be repaired. So there's a, and as I notice some of that stuff, I'll try to kind of point it out to you guys. So we're gonna grab some parts while we're here. Pick up some vehicles. What we got here? Porsche 356A Speedster. Doesn't look like it needs a whole lot of work. Most of the body is intact. Let's take a look at this real quick. So pop the hood. Well, that's more of your trunk, but unfortunately in this game it still calls it a hood. Definitely needs a paint job, don't you? So we got here for an engine. Oh, that's right. I cannot actually just click in and look at it like if I was working on it. Looks like it's mostly intact there. Let's see. Let's have a seat. Interior looks pretty decent. And regardless, I'm going to be putting all new parts on it as needed. So, let's go ahead and slam all these hoods and trunks. And we are going to buy this for the low price of $13,477. I hope that's readable. Looks like it probably will be. So we're going to pick this up. This will probably be the project for Mr. Atomic. But we'll see. See what else we find in this place. Grab some more parts while we're here. This part might be a little bit boring with the grabbing parts. But I figure, hey, I'm already here. Might as well get what I can. I find that I use quite a bit of parts that I pick up and throw in my inventory. Look at that. I'll pick up quite a bit of parts, and I tend to use a fair amount of them. I have an overload abundance of parts. Wow, 99% on that gearbox. Dang. That's a lucky find right there. So what we got here? A Volvo. Alright. I'll take a more closer look at it at another time. This is probably not going to be the one for the show for tomorrow. Actually, I might do it today. May not get uploaded till tomorrow. So, parts. Now, one thing to note, if you're running any kind of mods, this obviously looks like a steering wheel, but if you read the top, it says camshell. Camshells are repairable. Sometimes the mirrors are not. It varies. So, just trying to point out a couple little notes. Let's see. Right fender. Okay. That's repairable. Obviously, bumpers are. And sadly, guys, this is it for the barn. This is it. For any extra doorways that I might have missed. So there was only 2 cars in this barn here. We're going to go ahead and buy these parts, and I can talk while we're loading back into the garage. Sometimes you go to a barn, you can find anywhere from usually 2 to 4 vehicles is what I've noticed so far. I've been playing this game for a few years, and I play it pretty regular. So I do a mixture of going to the barns, and I do also go to the junkyard. I don't ever buy anything out of the auction. You don't net a very big profit. So first thing I always do is when I come back, I always hit my repair bench and I repair anything that I can repair. This thing might take a minute, but hopefully it won't take too long. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I forget. I go a little fast. So I'll do this slow for a few seconds and then we'll carry on with fast. So as you go through, I'm using the enter key. You can also just click with your mouse. I damaged that one even more. So, but I'm gonna just kind of burn through these real quick and get this. If we went to the junkyard, I wouldn't even be doing this on camera. And it just kind of freezes up now and then. Okay, so everything's repaired as much as possible. Let's see how bad we did in the inventory here. So we're gonna go down here and sort. I normally sort by name, but we're gonna do condition this time. So it looks like I broke all these parts. That headlight was not repairable, that tail light, that headlight. So these were not repairable, and obviously that muffler. So I'm going to sell parts. I never keep anything under 100%. Sort that by name. And then what I'll do off camera is I will throw that into my inventory, my warehouse inventory, which is this door right here. If you've never seen me do that, feel free to go through some of my past videos. And I actually have on some of the older videos, I'm probably thinking more of the oldest ones of Car Mechanic Simulator, I actually do that. I did a shop tour of how the shop works. When you first start out, you only have basically this section right here. This is it. This lift and where that car is parked at, and a little bit of repair. Over here you've got a test station for testing suspension and whatnot. Obviously the repair bench is there. Engine stand for tearing apart and rebuilding motors. Oil drain obviously, and it's for draining oil. Spring puller, that's for doing spring packs, tire changer, and wheel balancer. Your engine puller, or they call it an engine crane. I've always grown up called it a cherry picker. That yanks the motor out and throw it right in front of the car and yank it. Welder does framework, charger, well, battery charger's obvious, right? And then the detailing kit for cleaning up the interior. You got a, whoa, sorry about that glitch there. Paint booth and a dyno room. You can go in here and dyno your cars and see how kick-ass they are. Excuse the language. It's probably not a very kids-friendly show. You got a little office here. You got a computer. This is where you buy your parts. I can go into a more detailed video on that. There should be a telephone in here. There it is right there. Another computer, telephone. So that's just kind of a quick tour of that. But anyhow, so Mr. Atomic, we have found your set of wheels here. Let's see, that looks all pretty clean. Looks pretty good. Take a look at the motor here, what we got to work with. Oh yeah, look at that, almost a complete motor. I mean, we're missing a cover here. Ooh, this must be a mod. So these axles are not lined up. There's nothing I can do with that. That is, if I get out of that tire. Zoom in better here. Here we go. This boils down to the modder themselves. I do not want to knock a modder. I do edit mods. Not everything's always perfect. So let's see here. Sorry about all the clipping through stuff here. I'm trying to zoom around and we'll try to see what we got to work with here. There's our battery, fuel tank, even has a fuel pump. Holy crap. So there's just that one small problem there with the drive axles. Other than that, it looks pretty decent. And I'm not sure if there would have been any better way to have fixed that problem for the modder. But anyhow, that's not for us to discuss and figure out. I'm not going to knock them. Let's see here. Let's have a seat again. Let's see what this thing looks like in a little bit of daylight. Pretty clean interior. We're going to put new seats and new steering wheel in it, clean it all up. But they did a pretty good job on this. A little bit of a shading. That's probably just the game doing that garbage. But I mean, that's a pretty cool looking dash. Looks good. Looks pretty authentic. Door panel looks plain, just like it always was, right? So, other than that, guys, I think we have found our winner here. So, I'm going to close all these doors up. And I'm going to save this up. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And I'm going to probably just continue recording. I'll probably just start another video. And we're going to do a rebuild on this old girl right here. So, Atomic, this will be your Porsche Speedster 356A. As you can see, this is what we got to do. So, guys, I appreciate you showing up. If you enjoyed this video, hit like. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to me. I also stream over on Twitch. I have a very busy schedule, so I have not been doing very many videos or streaming here lately. Once work slows back down, I will be picking that back up. And yeah, that's that, guys. So y'all have a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.